We've been waiting so long, the season's finally here. Soak it up and cheer, cause T-Wolves Talk is here. All right, guys, welcome to this recap of the first Clippers game against the Timberwolves on 11/3, 2021. This one might have been more frustrating than the Orlando Magic loss, and that's saying a lot.
I definitely think mocha is an adult flavor.
Sorry.
Listen, the kids have their drink with candy.
Yeah.
I get my own drink.
That's what my thoughts are. No, but honestly, bro, heartbreaking. If you guys tuned into the stream at all, me and Chris, like that game, we had a chance. We played well offensively for most of the game. Defense was atrocious at times, and we just we literally threw the game away to them. Chris can explain more in depthly how that end of the game happened, but I guess we should go over some stats. I don't know. Anthony Edwards, 28 points. Karl Anthony Towns, 18 points. A rare, he was minus 12 tonight. So that's that we're not that. You can't have that from your top 15 player.
We kind of went on our little run when Anthony Edwards was in and Cat was out. That was kind of when we went on our little run in the second to close it to 4 by the end of the half. And Cat was taking a lot of 3-point shots that I didn't really like. A lot of transition threes, which isn't really his game. His game is the habit setting threes. And what really was the backbreaker for me this game was we worked so hard to get it within 5 points at the end of the game. We worked so hard to cut that lead to 5. And for Pat Bev to let his emotions get the best of him and get mad just because Luke Kennard has his hand on him is dumb. He got a technical foul for slapping Luke Kennard's hand. Extends the game to 8. And then he was so mad that Luke Kennard was so close to him on the inbounds. He was talking and he wasn't focused, and he just tossed it right into Luke Kennard's hands on the inbound. They go down, dunk, lead back to 10, and it kind of just stayed at the 10 to 12 range the entire game. And Pat Bev again under the hoop, we had an inbounds play and just tossed it right off Batum's back and turned the ball over. The execution down the stretch in the last 5 minutes was, they did everything possibly wrong. Like they got away from everything they did well to get them back into that 5-point lead. They went away from, getting steals and getting into transition. They didn't really give Anthony Edwards a ton of looks on the inside. That's how they were scoring the bulk of their points in the last few minutes. And I thought there were a lot of dumb shots. I thought Vando taking a corner 3, while I'm okay with that at different points in the game, 2 minutes left down by 7 isn't one of those points. So it's just dumb decisions, poor execution. Now you're below 500. Your back's against the wall. I'm not done with this team yet, but
we can't be done with it, Chris. This is our job.
I think it's time to click the panic button a little bit. And my reasoning for that is this is the same Wolves. This is what they've done the past 4 years. Get out to like a 3-1 start, then lose it. They're looking like the same Wolves, man. They chose not to defend this game. Right. You got to play both sides of the ball.
Right. And everyone's been talking about how great the Wolves have been defensively all year. And everyone's saying, you know what, the Clippers shot 61% from 3 this game, but there's a reason they shot 61% from 3. And I don't know if that's the exact number. But you just can't be giving up that many open. They shot 60%, 58.3. And you know what? This is the NBA. As me and Chris were saying on the live stream, you can't be giving players like Nicholas Batum, Reggie Jackson open threes. Going into this game, I was aware. I knew Paul George was going to have a big game. He ended with 32 points. We knew that was going to happen. But you can't have guys like Reggie Jackson scoring 29 points, Nicholas Batum scoring 20. That's how you end up going in and losing the games that you're supposed to win. It's unacceptable. It's just, it can't be happening.
If you give 2 role players like Reggie Jackson and Nicholas Batum, Reggie Jackson 29, Batum over 20. I don't know the exact amount, but
20 on the dot.
20 on the dot. If you give 2 role players 20 plus points, they're going to beat you. I don't, in what world is Reggie Jackson scoring 29. That he's not going to score that much the rest of the year. I guarantee you it. That's going to be his highest scoring game all year, and you guys just witnessed it. That might be Nicholas Batum's one of the best games of his year too, and it's really frustrating. You know, these guys preach how good they are defensively. They're joking around saying they're going to be on the all defensive team, and then they get shellacked by this team. You know, it's almost kind of deserving. They're not walking the walk right now.
Right. And you know what? I don't know. This is the most frustrated I've been in recent years. Last year, I tried to keep optimism, even when the season was gone. You know, we're just looking ahead for next year. But I'm sick of that, dude. This is got to be the year. And this is right here. This is when they show us. You know, they've on a 3-game losing streak. Next game, we're playing the Clippers again. You know what? You know how to shut up the haters is you go in and beat the team that you just lost to. You go in and you take care of business against the same exact team. That's how you that's all you have to do to prove us wrong right now is just go ahead and beat them, and you don't have much time to wait. You literally have one day off and you get to play them again. So this is a great opportunity for the Wolves to come back. Maybe D'Lo will be back. We don't know, but this is, you know, you got to dig deep right here because that was unacceptable. The last 2 games have been unacceptable.
You know what's even more alarming is 6 out of these 7 games are at home.
Right. We're on a home game.
You're not going to get a better stretch of games, man. You go 3-4 and in a 6-game homestead out of 7, not going to get it done. You're not going to make the playoffs doing that because they're now going to have to go on the road against the Grizzlies and the Warriors, and those are
we just got done. We
are against them.
We just got done with the easy part of the schedule. Like this was like a cake. It's like almost like we made the schedule so we could get off to like a 6-1 start or a 5-2 start. And no, we're dropping the ball, and it is really frustrating. And yeah, I don't know, man.
I thought Cat played bad tonight. I thought this was his first bad game of the season. Players are gonna have bad games. It's it's tough at game right now. We kind of missed D'Lo that game, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to bring some positivity into this little talk. We saw a unicorn today, and we saw it twice. We saw Josh Okogie make 2 threes. Like I said this during the live stream. That's something you don't see very often. I've only seen it happen live twice before that. So Josh Okogie, he came out buzzing to start the third quarter. I think he had 9 straight points. And you know what? That's a huge positive. I don't know why he couldn't keep it going, but I guess that's something positive to see. Anthony Edwards, looks like he's going to be okay. That was a really scary injury, so that's another positive, I guess, to look at. I don't know, man. It was a tough game, Chris. You got anything else to say? I mean,
yeah, this has been a recap of the first Clippers game. Let's try to predict these next 3 games.
Right.
So we got the Clippers, we got the Grizzlies, and then we got we got the Clippers, Warriors, and Grizzlies, or is it Clippers, Grizzlies, Warriors?
Got Clippers on Friday, Memphis on Monday, Warriors on Wednesday, Lakers on Friday. You want to add Lakers into this next 4?
Add the Lakers.
And then we got Clippers again this Saturday.
So
let's just do the next 4.
I think they're going to beat the Clippers tomorrow.
I think so too.
I mean Friday. Sorry. I think they're going to beat the Clippers Friday.
I think they have to.
I think they get back to 500, and then they got their arch nemesis, the Grizzlies, the team they can never seem to figure out. And the Grizzlies are hot right now. There's no way around it. The Grizzlies are a good team. Ja's a really good player.
Dylan Brooks, the kryptonite.
That's one of those ones that'd be nice to have. Then you go 5-4, and then if you lose to the Warriors, so be it. 5-5.
If we can get out of those 5-5, I'll be the happiest man on earth. But there's a decent chance we could drop the next 3 games.
Decent, yeah.
It's very possible.
Yeah, and then you're at 3-6. It's a long season, but that's tough. That's tough to hold yourself out of to begin.
And then you got
the Lakers, Clippers again.
Lakers, Clippers,
brutal.
Suns. But this is where we can show. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we weren't dumbasses when we said they should be playoff team. Like, we're not stupid. Like, we're still a good team. We got a chance. It's just when we're playing like we did tonight, the game before and the game before that, we're not a playoff team. And that's the simplest way to put it.
This team goes 500 on the season, they'll be in the 10th seed. They gotta aim for 500 or above. I need to see some consistency out of everyone.
I want to see a little bit more heart. I'm sick of just Vando being the only one giving the heart, and Beverly's giving us heart, but it's just stupid sometimes. I don't know. I think we're gonna be all right. Thank you guys, everyone who tuned into the live stream. Thanks guys for listening to this video. If you're listening to this on Thursday morning, I hope you have a great day. Don't let the Wolves ruin your day like they ruined me and Chris's night tonight. But thanks guys for tuning in. We'll talk to you later.